All right. What's going on, bros? Good to see you, and welcome to the Empire. How much was he at? Like 120k. What makes him endgame? What makes him endgame? For me, is he has one good rage, and he has resilience and fortified armor. That is amazing. By themselves, those are great. Amazing combo. But he also has bravery and last-ditch effort. Right? So that is all survivability right there. And then he has heavy hitting. So that he'll do crazy damage with a spear or two-hand. And then he has Lord Protection, which currently doesn't work, but should work, which will give another defense. So very, very defensive. Heavy armor is a bonus, right? That's more defense eventually. So he's super tanky. And he'll do great damage. He's got one, attack. He won't do... There's some NPCs that will do better damage than him. Is our horse in here? So we can ride back. But he's going to be a monster. An absolute monster. And he will make me more of a monster. Yeah, the survivability, I've always put survivability above all else. Because even if he doesn't do crazy damage, right? If he's able to stay alive long enough and maintain attention of the enemy, right? Do things like that, then he's worth his weight. Give him a sword and a shield, and he's gonna fucking survive for a while, right? Give him a two-hand, and he can do some crazy damage. Well, eventually, right? But there's spear dudes that I believe that have the one-man army, right? That have the all those things. They should be able to do better damage than him. Right? There will be ones that do better damage. But they'll have half his health. Oh, but the yellow turban spear dudes also get fortified armor and resilience. So I think the yellow turban spear dudes may be able to also be considered an endgame unit, you know? It's still 6% damage, but if you give them a spear, right? Then we're talking 24% bonus damage. That's what's crazy. Most spears are wave 4. So they do 24% bonus damage with a spear, right? That's fucking good. You have a yellow turban, dude? Nemesis, Omni Slasher, Omni Auras. Those are the ones that we're going to be using as our mains. And this new one. But they're very good. They're level 60 generals, right? They're not terrible generals. They're only purples, right? Oh, I've got to redo my keybinds. But that's why I'm still training them, but I decided to train them in throw. Because I wanted some dudes with throw, right? He's got 600 heavy, his 600 one hand. Right, 572 throw now. That's what he's been working on. 700 physique. So he's got 7.5k, he's got 7.9k. Right, they're no joke. But they're perps, and they're not amazing. But he's got male provocation. right? And he's got female provocation, right? They both have Lord protection. He has heavy hitting and beast. We need to get his beast up. So he's almost got beast protection unlocked. So they're good, but they're just not super endgame. You know, they're not my forever dudes. Can we see your main guys? We just got so look, we've got these perps, or are these orange dudes, right? Oh look, he's got a good set of armor on. He's got 7.8k. We're gonna turn him. He's only got axe aversion. Our best one is actually the one that was just given to us. He does have poor health, so but we can get that down to 5%. But he's got bandit aversion, blunt aversion, which is very common in war. Okay. He's got bravery, last ditch effort, fatal strike, honorable fighter, cruelty, beast protection, courage. Right. Shield breaker is not terrible either, right? But mainly he's got bravery, fatal strike, last ditch effort. Honorable fighter is also very good. And he's got good aversions. Right, so he's better than Omni Slasher, who's also he's also a level 60 general, just like this guy, that's Shan Yu. This, we don't care about this, but he's got no rage. And one good rage is 50% bonus damage, right? So you do want a good rage. So it sucks he doesn't have a good rage, but I didn't have any good Shan Yu. Bravery, last ditch effort, cruelty, fatal strike, right? Beast protection, courage, very similar to the other guy. Honorable fighter is also bonus damage, right? You do 4%, so it's 2% per level, an additional like 12%, you know? So he's good, but this guy's just way better. Okay? And then we've got this chick. We've reduced it already. It used to be 30%, but we can reduce it down to 5%. We'll work on it. I need to go get this going. But we've got this chick. She's only a level 50 bandit. But she has all of the things. Unity of will. Trailblazing. Conqueror's ambition. Rallying cry. Right? So she has those 4 things. She's good. Right? She'll be good. Again, no weaknesses, no rages. So again, no rage. So she's not the best. And she's only level 50. But she'll hit 110. And all her skills will be unlocked prior to 110. Right? She also does have unflinching. So she inflicts more damage when standing still. She's going to be our ranged unit. She's going to be our crossbow unit. So she does get bonus damage when she just stands there. Self-confidence and inflict extra damage when you're attacking an enemy whose HP is higher than you. I don't know if this is based off percentage or whatever else, but not super good, right? Of the player and warriors gaining charisma talents, so that's pretty cool. But unity of will is an amazing. Movement speed. This is a bonus, but also very good. You can level up this warrior skill by learning decreased durability loss of all items from all team members. That actually does matter in instance battles, right? And then she also has deadly shot. Increased damage against female enemies. Okay. Decreased life force loss. So she's very, very good. But she's only a level 50, or started as a level 50. And so her skills are a little lower. in general. And right now, 573. We're just having her work on her crossbow, right? Because that's what matters. I do need to have her work on other things. She will level up, and we'll work on the other things, right? But train, as long as she's training crossbow, she's doing good. We need to work on her heavy armor and her fizz, and then she'll be really good, right? I don't need her to be anything more than what she is. She'll have high crossbow, high heavy fizz. We'll pick a one-handed weapon once crossbow's done. And she'll be just fine. She's got high command, which is great, which I think we need to get a little bit higher. She's got a high renown in drills, which is kind of a bummer, because we don't need those. We can make her a miner when everything's all said and done. She's got a couple points in heavy armor, which will be very, very beneficial. We're going to have to put a couple points in there if we can, but we need to level her up. All right, perfect. Let's upload these dudes. We're going to take these dudes, and we're going to pick one of the siege dudes that are done. Just the random fucking siege dude. And turn him into a siege ballista for us.